Wednesday. It's about 3 o'clock and we're on our way to check the sheep. Well, I've just arrived and straight away I can see one stuck in the hedge, one that's got electric fence wire wrapped round it, and another one over on the far side that's behind the electric fencing. So a good start really. Yeah, there was a cow fence along here. It's a single strand, but it was up out the way. I thought they would just walk underneath it, but obviously one of them's got caught in it. Looks like it's all wrapped up in it. It's dragged posts all the way around the field. So happy days. And there's one here stuck in the hedge by the looks. I've heard reports that there's a few been getting stuck in the hedges. Well, he's got out. This one here is the one that's wrapped up in this electric fence. Oh, that one's got out as well. Surprising what a bit of and the one that was the other side of the electrics just jumped through. Just like that, problem solved. Right, we're going to set up a pen I think and see if we can... It's not... well, round them up. It's not as... I thought it'd be a bit muddy on here. But it's not as bad as I thought. Anyway, yeah, I brought the quad bike just in case I need to put any fencing up. So my plan is to set up a sheep pen here on this hard standing. This is all new. It wasn't here last year. Brand new slurry pit lagoon they've dug out, which looks to have like tripled the amount of storage they've got. Because obviously if you can't store it, you've got to spread it all winter, and the last couple of years I think they've been struggling to get on the fields to do it, so, and when they have, they've been making a mess. So I mean, it looks a fair chunk of investment, but you know, if you can put the stuff on when you want to put it on in the spring in between cuts, then that's got to have a value, hasn't it? And not trashing your fields over the winter. But yeah, they've done a real smart job of it, and the fencing by the looks. So. But yeah, the field's got a lot smaller. Because yeah, I mean, this is my friend's farm, and this field was a lot bigger when I first came here. but it's the way it is, isn't it? I'm going to walk through this shed just to see if there's any eggs on the floor. They're on 12 hours of light now, so in theory we should be seeing the first egg any day. The cones are all just starting to turn, so we're just getting red cones. I don't like me holding the camera up, obviously. Yeah, they'll have to get, over the next couple of weeks, they'll get a lot more used to me walking through here, because I'm going to be in here a lot once they start laying. Oh, there's one. First egg. Nice. Oh well, I'm chuffed. I'll open the nest boxes tomorrow. Don't normally open the nest boxes until you get the first egg, because they just go in there and crap everywhere. It's not very warm in there, but my heater's stopped working. I'm going to have to take it up to the workshop, and I must have a blockage somewhere. I don't know if it's the filter or what. The flood, the washing system is working great, seemingly. Dan's left it all set up, and it's just set basically to turn the water off at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I think, and then it stays off until the tank empties, and then it drains and then refills again and then turns back off at 4 o'clock the next day. And yesterday I put a bucket of water here, well, an empty bucket there, just so I could monitor how much whether it is flushing and how much it's flushing out. And there was about, I don't know, there's less than a foot of water in the bottom of that bucket, so it definitely, well, it flushed yesterday, so I was quite pleased really. We'll see if it does the same thing again today. I forgot to check the tank. Yeah, so from now on I'll be opening the nest boxes in every morning, and hopefully we'll start seeing some eggs coming through. So yeah. Evening. Yeah, I just it's been a couple of days since I had a little accident with my camera. When I was worming them sheep, when I was checking my store lambs, I left my camera stuck to the top of the top corner of the trailer, and while it was recording, and then it went dark and it was going to run out of battery, so I turned it off, but I left it where it was out of the way because I was still worming. I was still drenching lambs. Anyway, later on, once I'd packed up and was ready to go, I went to shut the door on the stock trailer and shut the door on the camera and smashed it to bits. But amazingly, it is still working, and this is what I'm using to film this. But I can't see anything, none of the screens work, and it's a touch screen, so I can't control anything, I can't change any of the settings. All I can do is turn it on and it starts recording. So yeah, I was a bit down about that for a few days, but I've ordered another one, a refurbished one, so hopefully we'll be back in action. So I do quite like making these videos. Saves sort of talking to yourself, doesn't it? So it's the weekend now, it's Saturday, we're having some hellish stormy weather now. It's blowing a gale. It'd be a miracle if no trees come down, because we've got some tall pencil poplars on our boundary that are flapping around like mad, and all the trees in one of the chicken sheds that are quite tall, they're all flapping around. So I would be very surprised if there's not a few trees down by the morning. But to tell you, it's a lot more refreshing in this shed, this calf shed this morning. It was really damp and muggy, warm and muggy, and I was thinking, God, it's not very good for the calves, but it's completely different now. It's very fresh in here. So we've had a bit of a sort out. We've brought the two black and white ones, the heifers, Holstein heifers, from the other yard up here, given that bunch a bit more space, moved a couple more around. I've taken the two big ones that were out of here up there, put them in the bigger group. So me and Dan have done that, and then we've just put a bale of straw in here. So hopefully these black and white ones will just give them a bit more corn in here and some dry hay, and hopefully they'll just smarten up a bit. I might try and clip some of the muck off them before we think about selling it. So yeah, just all up to date and all fed in here now. What else is going on? That's about it really. Yeah, I just wanted to finish this video off really, and then yeah, I was a bit down about my camera, but you know, it happens, doesn't it? I probably won't do it again. Well, I hope I won't do it again. Stupid thing to do, so expensive mistake. But there you are. Yeah, there's nothing else to report really. I went and got some barley yesterday. So yeah, we're just going to go and have a session plumbing in some pipes in one of the other hen sheds now, to like flushing pipes, so that to take the water out the lines outside rather than having to drop it into buckets, because it's a bit of a faff in buckets, because one, you're constantly having to empty them if you're having to drain a lot of water out, and two, the chickens stand on the side of the bucket and tip them over, so you end up flooding the bottom of your shed. So if I can hopefully have it so I can just open a tap and just the water will just go out of the shed, and away from the muck. So yeah, that's about it really, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a bit of an elongated video this, but that's where we're up to anyway, so bye for now.